Hi guys, I'm Sarika and welcome back to my channel, Your Knowledge Buddy. And today I'm interviewing one person who got a job from India and she is getting a job of nurse. She's from Kerala and she's going to explain the new process of how you can apply for a nurse from India or from any part of the world. So let me invite Deepa to our channel and let's get to know the new process and also congratulate her for the job. Hi Deepa, welcome to Your Knowledge Birdie and thank you very much for being part of my show and congratulations on getting job in NHS as a nurse.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm also very happy to be a part of your venture. And I'm also very extremely happy to share my experience that how I became a nurse in the NHS. And I'll be flying next month. Okay.
Awesome, thank you. So what I have done, Deepa, I've written like a couple of questions and those are the questions which most of the people are asking in the comment section in my YouTube video. So I have just picked up the few one which will be helpful for everybody who wants to apply for a nurse in the UK. Okay, so I'm going to start with my first question. So what are the qualifications needed to be a nurse in the UK?
In order to become a nurse in UK, first of all, you should have a GNM degree or an BSc nursing degree. GNM is a 3-year course. It's a diploma course. BSc is a 4-year diploma course. That's the first thing. Then we have to pass an English proficiency test, which includes OET or IELTS. OET, in IELTS, we need an overall score of 7. And for writing, it's okay if we get 6.5. Then for OET, for the 4 modules, we have to get B band. That's B grade for listening, reading, and speaking and writing. Or we can for writing, we can get C plus and others B. But the other choices, we can club the scores of OET. Like we should write 2 exams in a span of 6 months. And the scores should not go below C. So we can club the scores also.
Okay.
These are the 3 things.
Okay. So
these are the main 3 things.
Okay. So how did you know about this qualification? Did you read it on the NHS website or on the Home Office website? Where did you read about it?
I have done my research myself. I read the NHS websites, and I have gone through. My seniors also have done this earlier, so I asked their opinion also.
Okay, thank you very much. So, in terms of registering, so do you have to also register with any UK governing body like NMC, or what is the steps?
Okay, we have to after passing the OET or IELTS. The next step is the self-registration through in NMC site. That is Nurse Midwifery Council. It is the regulatory board in UK. Either we can self-register or we can take the help of an agency. In my case, I self-registered myself. There are lots of videos in YouTube and lots of websites which help us in self-registration. They clearly says which icon should be put, what things and all which should be entered. It clearly says, so it's very easy for self-registration. Agency also helps, and agency they will guide through the right way, and they make us to do. They won't do the self-registration. They make us to do, but they give the proper guidance. And after that we'll make the first payment. That's around £140.
Okay, 140. Then okay, just to register with NMC, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have also written something. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then after the self-registration, we'll upload the scanned copies of OET, our passport, our degree certificate. We'll upload these things. Next is the foreign verification. Means the NMC will send mail to our nursing council and our colleges.
Oh, okay.
So they will verify whether I have studied in that college, whether I have registered in that council. They'll send a foreign verification. So we should make a contact with our college and the nursing council at the meantime. They have to respond to NMC, the colleges and the council should respond to their mail. That's a foreign verification. After that, we'll receive, after the foreign verification is done, if it is done properly, we'll receive a mail. That is the test of competence. Means the NMC will say that you are eligible to work in UK. That if you could pass the CBT exam and the OSCE exam, that's the test of competence mail. CBT exam, we can write it from India only. This is a multiple choice question of 120 questions. It is a 4-hour exam, but we have to get only 68% to pass.
Okay, good. Okay.
Before it was, I think it was 80 or something, that they have reduced it.
Oh, okay. Which is a good news for all people.
In the case of OET also, it was mandatory to get B grade for all the modules, but they have relaxed it also because they have relaxed it for the writing C+. They have relaxed it, and they have made choice for the clubbing option also. After CBT, we can make the second payment. That's around £153. That is that we will be entered to the nursing NMC admission register.
So in total, there are 2 steps or process, right? First is NMC, where you make a payment, and then the second is this one, right?
The CBT.
CBT. Okay, and then you have to make a payment for CBT as well, right?
Yes, I think CBT. I think it is around £83.
£83.
83, yeah, £83.
Okay.
Then after clearing CBT, you should get a good standing certificate and a health verification certificate from a medical practitioner. Good standing certificate we'll get from our nursing council. In my case, I studied in Kerala, so I got the good standing certificate from the Kerala only. And for the health declaration certificate, you can approach any medical practitioner. The only thing is that the doctor should not be any relative of me, or and the doctor should not be not be a person who is working in our hospital. That's only the 2 criteria.
Okay, good.
After the CBT and all, we can we can book for the interview. We can search for an employer. At that point only, I approached an agency. My agency's name is Inverters. It is a UK-based agency, and they have they have their office at Bangalore, Kochi, and Dubai also. It's a reputed agency, and they haven't charged me any single money for the application. Because they get the money from the employers, from the NHS.
Yes.
So they don't take money from us.
Yeah. Okay.
And after my CBT, only approached my agency. And they scheduled an interview, and they scheduled made an appointment slot for the interview, and it was a virtual interview through Microsoft Teams. The questions was quite simple. The questions were simple, actually.
Okay.
Then after that, we passed the interview. The trust will send an offer letter that. Means they will say our working hours, our annual paid leaves. They'll describe everything about the refund. They will describe, and we should sign it and send back to the trust that we are accepting this job. After this, they will send the COS. That's the certificate of sponsorship.
Yes.
It will take around 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. After getting the COS, we can apply for the visa. We are getting the tier 2, the skilled worker visa. Its validity is about 3 years. And for the visa, the agency also will guide us for the visa applications and all. And the visa application fees is also paid by the trust.
Okay, so you don't have to pay yourself for that. Okay.
No. Most of the trusts will pay the visa application fees. And for the visa, we need a PCC, that is police clearance certificate, and a medical certificate. Then our COS and our other degree certificates and all.
Okay.
These are for the things which are needed for the visa. When if visa comes, we can book the tickets. When trust will book the tickets, we can file to the.
Okay. So for you, how did you find the agent yourself? So there are so many people who had been asking me which agent to contact. So how did you find your agent?
I have done many research about the agency because
Oh,
I scrutinized every agency because I had to make sure that they should not charge me anything for the
yeah,
application.
yeah,
And when I researched it, I found that employers will pay the agency,
yeah,
so they should not take money from us.
yeah,
So I was so particular about the agency.
yeah,
And my seniors has also gone through this agency only. So I had a trust with them, and
yeah.
the agency is also very good.
Okay, good.
If we need any help, they have a counselor.
Mm-hmm.
They have a consultant, which we can call them at any time if we have any doubt at any point of time
Mm-hmm.
through the application.
Mm-hmm.
So they are very helpful throughout
Okay.
the process.
So, Deepa, you know what? I have written so many questions for you, but you have already answered everything in one question. So, I don't think I'm going to ask any further questions to you. So, what I'm going to just ask, so from your understanding of the new process, I think this is going to help all the new nurse who are going to apply now for jobs in the UK, because I was not made aware of the new process. I had interviewed someone a couple of months back based on her experience. She shared the information, she shared the agent's details as well. But I believe this new process will be helpful to all the new nurses who are planning to apply for the jobs in the UK. So, before wrapping
The
this video, do you want to share any tips or any learnings, anything to be careful of, anything that you would like to say, Deepa?
Before that, I think if the whole process will take only 3 months,
Okay.
and the new process is very convenient and simple also.
Okay.
The old process have many paperwork, and they have many paperwork, and it would take more than 6 months. The new paperwork is very simple,
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. And
and the NHS has given a golden chances to the all nurses around the world
mhm,
because they have many opportunities to work as a nurse in NHS,
mhm,
as they pay back everything we have paid, like the NMC registration fees, our CBT, our OET, our
mhm.
visa application. They'll refund everything,
Yeah.
and most of the NHS will give us 3 months free accommodation also at the
Oh,
arrival.
oh, good. It's really, really good then. Yeah. And
Then after we reach UK, we should write the OSCE exam. That is
okay.
officer skill.
Yeah.
It's a clinical skilled exam,
Mm-hmm.
and it has three. I think within a span of 8 months, we should means first after the 3 months we should appear for the first attempt for the OSCE.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give adequate training for all for that also,
Okay.
and we can take for they'll pay for the second research also,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
or the trust will pay for the second reset also. If
Mm.
we are not passing the second reset, for the third reset, we have to pay it ourselves.
Right. Okay. Oh, which is a good approach.
But we should complete this OSCE within a span of 8 months.
8 months. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I think
That's only the thing.
yeah, I think Deepa, even before when I interviewed Mona Lisa, who is a nurse in UK, she also said the same thing. So in terms of once you come to the UK, there's no change in the process. The process is still the same. You need to,
Process is still the same.
yeah, yeah. So
And
Deepa,
the best thing is that if the nurses have experience gap also, they should
yeah,
only show the recent experience. They
okay.
can voluntarily work in some hospitals in a
Mhm,
150 bedded hospital. Just in a small hospital also, they can work as an NHS nurse in UK. They
mhm.
accept an experience gap of, I think, 18 or 20 years.
Saying they accept a gap of 18 to 20 years. They accept that.
20, uh,
Okay.
but in that case, but we should show a recent experience.
Okay.
That's only the thing.
Okay. Okay. So Deepa, how many years of experience do you have as a nurse?
I have an experience of 3.5 years.
Okay. So do you think NHS is also hiring people with no experience at all? So in my previous video,
Yes,
Mona
and
Lisa, she had only 6 months of experience in India and she got through. So do you know if your agents had been saying you need to have some experience or even 0 years of experience is accepted?
0 years of experience is accepted.
Mm-hmm.
If the person is a fresher, is
Okay.
just graduated from the college.
Yeah.
In the new process, most of the trusts used to ask for at least 6 months of experience.
6 months. Okay. Okay, so 6
Only
months.
6 months they are. Anyway, our process will take 3 months.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
again, only had to take only 3 months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a very golden opportunity for all the nurses around the world. So I would suggest every nurses around the world to take this opportunities, because if the NHS fill the vacancies, they will shut the door of these things.
Yeah.
So I think it is very golden opportunity for all the nurses.
Yeah, definitely. And I agree. And Deepa, I believe you have shared very key information with everybody about the new process and the new cost and step-by-step process. I believe this video will help everybody who wants to move to the UK as a nurse. And I think Deepa had covered everything. If there are any more questions which is not covered as part of this interview, guys, please make sure you leave your comments in the comment section of this video, and Deepa or me, we will get back to you if something is not covered. Deepa, I believe we have covered everything, right? Is there anything else you want to cover from your side?
I think I have covered everything. But
Yeah.
my takeaway message is that
Yeah.
the nurses should try to write the IELTS exam or the OET exam, because it's a very golden opportunity,
Yeah.
and it might take time. And if we write 2 or 3 times, don't be disheartened. Please try it and be self-motivated. Family, friends, they may say that, why are you trying and all, but we should make sure that we should show that we can do it. And it's my takeaway message. So I suggest that all nurses should write the English proficiency test to come to UK as fast as they can.
I'm so happy you're giving such a positive message, Deepa, and you are saying that from your own experience. So I believe this is going to motivate everyone. So all the nurses who are trying to apply for jobs in the UK, if you're either applying or in the process of preparing, please do not give up, like Deepa is saying. I believe Deepa's message and her story will keep inspiring you to keep on trying till the time you don't achieve what you want to. Okay. So Deepa, thank you very much for being part of the show, and thank you for spending your Sunday and recording this video. Okay, thank you very much, and keep motivating others as well. Thank you, and good luck to you. Once you're in UK, we will plan to catch up as well.
Yeah, I will come definitely to see you.
Definitely. Thank you very much, and good luck to you. Thank you very much, Deepa.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
So thanks to Deepa for sharing her story with us, and I hope this video is helpful to everybody, and now you know what the new process is like. If you think there is anything missing, do let us know in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching my video till the end, and I'll see you soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.